peanut butter swirl brownies.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, starting off with a large bowl and 1/2 cup of butter or margarine that's at room temperature. Add to that 2/3 of a cup of white granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, and cream those things together until they are light and fluffy. Then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of milk and 2 eggs. And stir that until it's nice and smooth. Now we'll add in some dry ingredients, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Blend that in. And then finally, we're going to blend in 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. I just dumped it in all at once and then just stirred it until it was combined. Now you're going to take this batter and you're going to divide it in half. Half in one bowl, half in the other bowl. To one bowl, you will add 1/3 of a cup of baking cocoa, as well as 1/2 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And in the other bowl, we're going to add 1/4 cup of creamy or chunky peanut butter and 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter chips. And then stir each of them separately so that they are well combined. The peanut butter side as well as the chocolate side. Then you're going to prepare a baking dish, 8 by 8 inch or 9 by 9 inch. I lined mine with aluminum foil and sprayed a little bit of cooking spray to grease it. Then you're going to take the chocolate batter and take big spoonfuls of it, and you're going to place it in kind of a checkerboard pattern. So you're going to put clumps of the chocolate mixture, leaving some space in between them. So about 7 or so little clumps worth, or 7 or 8. And then you'll take the peanut butter batter and then just put them in the spaces between the chocolate clumps. So you get like a checkerboard pattern. And if it's not exactly like a checkerboard, not a big deal. You just want to put it in lumps throughout the pan. And then what I did here with the spoon was just kind of pushed it down just so that I would fill in all the gaps. And then I gave it a swirl with the end of a butter knife. Now this is actually too much swirling. I swirl for a really long time here. You don't need to swirl this much. If I were to make these again, I would probably have gone through it maybe once or twice through in 2 different directions, and that would have been fine. Then bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean or with just a few moist crumbs. And there they are. You can add frosting to these, but I don't really think they need them because they're very sweet because of the chocolate and peanut butter chips that are inside there. You can see it did come out with a swirl pattern, but probably not as much of a pattern as I would have liked because I swirled it a little bit too much. You could still see peanut butter and chocolate sections, but I think it would have been better if they would have been more distinct, just visually. The way they taste, though, they taste great. They're nice and moist, and it's a nice peanut butter chocolate flavored brownie. It also makes a fairly small batch, which is great if that's what you're looking for. Of course, if you want to make this in a 9 by 13 inch pan, you just have to double the recipe. I have a brownie lovers playlist where I have lots of great different kinds of brownie recipes. If you want to see it, go ahead and click on your screen or look for the link in the description box. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.